Okay, so this is one that I find to be very, very interesting. So pop in is very annoying. As you can see on the ones on the right here, they're popping in, and I don't like pop in. Now this is a little aggressive because they're fading in like they're ghosts. But if this was grass, it actually looks pretty good. Now, how do you do something like this? Well, you go to foliage and you add your new type of foliage. And when you go down here, this cull distance is going to give each piece of foliage its own 0 to 1 value based on the min and max and how, like, where do they fall in that range. You can do whatever you want here. You can have them bounce around and do something cartoonish. I think Fortnite actually used to have a level of detail animation where things would kind of like pop up, like a little bit of a curve to the animation. These are just scaling down as it gets further away. This is great for little pebbles because it's almost not noticeable on small objects, and they just kind of become visible, and it's a very gentle way of fading out. These are just switching between colors. I don't know why you would do this, but I mean, you can do anything with shaders. And to debug, if you notice, the value is going to be white the closer you are to them, and where they fall in the range. Now, as you get further away and they get closer to that cull number, you're going to get closer to 0. So 1 is visible and 0 is invisible. So just keep that in mind, because then they'll just pop out of existence. So whatever you can do to smooth that transition, the better. And it's a very cool node. It's just PerInstanceFadeAmount. Another node that you can play around with is PerInstanceRandom. PerInstanceRandom is going to give some nodes a darker and some nodes a lighter number. So it's between 0 and 1. You can switch up anything in the shader you want to give a little bit of variation. It's very useful, and I highly recommend checking these two nodes out.